The actual campus is very different. Like that whole area is all new. This whole area is all old. This is where actually Kristen lived senior year on the left. This is where we slept, right here, waiting for tickets.
We should set the same thing up in Vermont in the summer, like July, and find ourselves maybe an extra 6 hours there and play, one of those courses again.
Yeah, we'll just spend more time where you want to go. And I mean, I thought we were going to spend an extra 3 hours here and just eat ice cream at the dairy farm. That's what we're known for here.
I mean, I'm okay with that. That doesn't sound horrible.
That sounds like a long car ride.
Yeah, it sounds like a
ZB's gonna
many
Can you
stops.
put the windows down?
Yeah, many stops on that car ride.
Do you guys have enough seats in here?
Yeah, I mean,
Fundamentals of real estate investment. What do you think he taught?
they're both his books.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
There's 2 types of alligators.
Here we go.
Yeah, there are alligators in the south, and then there's alligators in Asia. They only eat a couple times a year. They hibernate like bears, and they actually they're not interested in hurting humans.
Beets,
Yeah.
bears,
Alligators.
Battlestar Galactica.
It looks like you have a ton of notes. That's impressive. Have we said all this stuff already?
So these are the notes about you, and this is the notes about me.
I have some things on each of you, but these are just questions.
The best salespeople ask the best questions. And so, the same thing. If you want to really connect with people, you got to ask them questions, open them up.
You better ask a ridiculously great question.
What's your next question on the list?
Oh no.
There's so many people like that we know who are like finance and accounting majors, like I want to work at PwC for 2 years, move to a small town, work in a medium firm, have a family at 30, like it's a lot.
There's no blueprint.
Exactly.
So it's kind of those two things of being intrinsically motivated and also helping others that kind of drive me to do what I want to do.
Sure. I mean, you combine achievement and fulfillment with one.
Yeah.
And that's magic. The two of you are both exceptionally self-aware. Like we, way far more self-aware than we probably. I can speak for myself. I can't speak for you. But at your age, you guys are, keep doing what you're doing.
One of the most compelling and interesting projects I'm working on is an app with my friend who's like this brilliant coder. It's called Wingman, as you can see.
If you do 20 of these and you're 25, and they've all failed, who cares? You're 25.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So it's just cool to do that because you're gonna learn each time. You moved from China at 14?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, by myself.
Wow.
The advantage that you have over a lot of other people is that you have experience and access to the ways things are done in a completely different manner, that you can say, hey, I really like that, and that. I'm gonna take it over here and do it in a space I can be a little bit more free to create my, and great companies are created that way. We want to make sure that you get as much value from this as possible. That's why we're here, is we try to give as much as we can. Are there specific goals or reasons why you wanted to engage and talk today that you want to try to walk away with?
I'm a person that likes to see what people do successfully and try to apply it to some of the aspects of my life.
It's a winning formula, right?
Awesome.
I mean, great to meet you, man. Yeah, good luck. Damon, great to meet you, man. Stay in touch.
We worked for a Fortune 100 company and just listened to what their clients didn't like, and then opened up said company with what everyone was complaining about. That's so much easier than the pressure of developing this product that you hope the market might want or like, when you haven't even talked for 1 second to your market. And then all of a sudden you have this product and the market doesn't care about your product, and then what do you do? Go back to square one. So where we went is we went to a much, I would say, safer route, and then we went to a Fortune 100 company, sold, understood the market, opened up company to fit said market niche that needed our product.
sales experience, no matter what your major is here, it would be really helpful, because no matter what you offer, product, service, industry, whatever, you're selling, you're always selling. And so getting that experience is really, really valuable. For us, we knew that we would make a ton of mistakes in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. But we knew that the cure for all mistakes is sales and creating revenue. You know, Steve Jobs was asked before he passed, what was the #1 reason why you were super successful? And he says, I was never afraid to ask for advice. You know, from the people ahead of me, the people that I wanted to become. I went straight to them and I asked for help, I asked for advice. And Zach said earlier, it's never been easier to connect with those people as it is right now. So it's a shame on you if you don't take that advantage and go run with that opportunity and go ask for help, ask for advice, ask for recommendations, ask for connections, just ask. People want to help you, especially those that have succeeded.
These kind of activities, believe it or not, are like our oxygen. They're like really, our impact is our oxygen. So when you guys reach out to us and ask us questions, even if it's self-serving, even if you want to meet somebody that I know, that's still that feels good for me, because I feel like I can help you. So don't feel bad being selfish. Like, we came to you guys to speak. You guys better connect with us to gain value, because we got value today. You guys might not have gotten nearly as much value as we did. So make sure you follow up.
And we're not unique in that sense. Like, most entrepreneurs and most people that feel like they're successful in their own minds, like, they want to help. That's why we want to leave you guys, everyone with like, go ask. Like, it's not, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Someone will be like, no, I don't want to help you. Well, great. I wouldn't have been a good relationship with you anyways. Like, this wouldn't have worked out, you know? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
What you guys went over is like completely
Awesome.
things they would never get in a management class.
That's great.
Anything that comes to your mind that would actually be valuable to the students,
Yeah.
we'd be
100%.
interested in helping with,
Yeah.
you know?
Where are we walking to?
Are you guys going to text?
Yeah, 100%. What time is it?
TED time. I think just, if we run by a restroom, just gotta drop in.
I love how you phrase that. I'm just gonna, if you see a restaurant, I'm just gonna drop in.
Yeah, I'm just see who's there.
Yeah, just drop.
Go make some friends.
So, nickel night, you pay $5 or $10 at the door, and then you get every drink's a nickel that they have. I walk up to go get the next round, and Kristen's standing right there, wherever that woman is right now. And I see her, and she's got a Shrewsbury sweatshirt on. And I was like, I remember you from class. Can I buy you a drink? She looked at me and said, yeah, I'll take 3. So I looked back at Derby and I was like, Derby, get over here. And you but you could hear how loud this is and how short I am. So I was like, Derby. I was like jumping up and down, like, come over here. So Derby comes over, grabs the 3 drinks, walk back with Kristen, and she's like, hey, okay, this one's for my friend, this one's for me, and that one's for my boyfriend. I was like, okay. Do it. Yeah. So we walked off and yada, yada, yada. Married.
2 kids.
2 kids.
Where did you go from there? How did, like, because a lot of people would stop there and be like, all right, I'm out.
I sent her a Facebook message saying, hey, we're in the same class together, remember, can I have your notes? And she wrote back, you gotta friend me first. So I friended her, then she gave me the notes. Next morning I showed up unannounced with Panera Bread, and I said, thanks for the notes, and I gave her lunch.
That's smart. Real smart. Real smart.
Panera Bread.
That Panera Bread purchase was a big deal maker.
$3 sandwich, 5-cent drink,
Nailed it.
lifelong memories.
Sometimes it's not about the money you spend, how you spend it. Nice job. I love that story.
Yeah, buddy.
It took a lot less money to buy me.